internet, and welcome. So I have been, of course, just slacking so hardcore when it comes to videos. But what else is new? We all go through our moments where we are just so motivated to do these things that we love, and then sometimes we just hit a rut or a funk or depression or anxiety or stress or just so many things can completely throw us off our game for things that we normally enjoy. I normally enjoy this, but recently it's been kind of a struggle. So I have decided to do kind of a potpourri, little of this, little of that, all together review. Just something rapid fire. I'm going to be talking about items that are not new by any stretch of the imagination, but they are new to me. And over the last couple of months, I've been using them. I've been enjoying them. I mean, obviously anything can have pros and cons, but overall, everything I have in my little not new but new to me basket is, yeah, something that I enjoy. So everything that I have is on my face in some form or fashion. When it comes to things like skincare, it was on my face last night. Not exactly now, but I do have a nice sampling. So I have a couple of things for skincare. I have something for nails. I have an eyeshadow palette and just a random spattering of products. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So starting off with skincare, I have two items from The Ordinary. I had watched kind of a brand review on Deciem, The Ordinary, all of their products, what's good, what's bad. I will go ahead and I will link that video in the description below because I believe that the woman who runs that channel does such an incredible job of giving you facts when it comes to what individual skincare ingredients can do for you, what they can't do for you, and provide sort of a guide for how you should structure your skincare routine. I have, like I said, the Granactive Retinoid 2% Emulsion, and I have the 100% organic cold pressed roseseed oil. I love them both for different reasons. Obviously, retinoids, retinols, tretinoin, that sort of thing. Very, very good when you need to chemically exfoliate and get, you know, really deep penetration into the layers of your skin. And you're looking for a heck of a result. And that's what you're gonna get. I've been using this for a few weeks now, and I feel like it definitely helps. I use this nightly or every other night. Sometimes I switch it up with the Mary Kay peel with all the other stuff I had mentioned in another video. I really do enjoy this, and I think that it is slowly but surely making a difference. And when it comes to the rosehip seed oil, I found that adding, you know, a drop or two of this to my drier, more dehydrating matte foundations really helps in terms of blendability, wear time throughout the day, and I don't find that they crack or cake up as much. I think that this is quite literally the secret ingredient to a good foundation application. Now I'm going to briefly talk about nails. I will go ahead and insert a picture of my fingers so that you can see what they look like nice and up close when I first did them, as opposed to days later when I've touched things and gotten my fingers jammed in boxes and cabinets and all that good stuff. So this right here, this lovely yellow nail polish, is from Spectrum Cosmetics. It is called Dandelion Daze, and I am wearing it, like I said, on my nails now. When I first tried out Spectrum's nail polishes, do you remember when you were a kid and you got those like really cheap sets from like Walmart because someone in your family thought it would be a good birthday present, and you could get it to stay on, and if you could get it to be not streaky, oh my goodness, the heavens opened up above you. But then anytime you touched anything or you banged your nail against something, you just lose chunks of it because it really just was not designed to be on your nails. So that was coat one. That was coat one. By coat 3, I had built up a pretty even base. I'm happy with this. I believe that the Black Dark Matter, I think, was the other shade that I had picked up to try. And these are $5, by the way, and it's on their Etsy site. I can go ahead and link that down there as well. But yeah, first coat, not impressed. By the third coat, I was happy with it. And once you get a decent clear coat on top of it, it's impervious. So no chipping, no peeling, no real issues. We'll see how it wears. This is day 3 of it being on my nails. We'll see how it wears throughout the rest of the week. I will be putting up pictures for Saturday nail day at the end of the week. But yeah, this is a very pretty yellow. Again, Dandelion Daze. And then if you notice, some of my nails have green glitter on them. That is glitter by MBA Cosmetics. This one is actually Honeydew. They say, you know, not approved by the FDA for use on eyes or face or lips. There is no cosmetic grade glitter that is approved by the FDA. So it's, if you see the pictures and you're a little concerned, please know that anyone saying that their glitter is approved by the FDA is lying through their teeth. The FDA does not approve glitter for cosmetic use. It doesn't. So I just went ahead and attached this with a clear coat to the tops of my nails, and I feel like this, if nothing else, is a very spring-like color, and maybe, just maybe, we can reel back the summer that is quickly approaching and get some nice, comfortable months. Okay, now, very late to the party. This is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless 3-in-1 Liquid Foundation. I have this in the shade Creamy Natural. I didn't really know what to expect when I picked it up. I saw it at Walmart and I was just curious. So it has almost a moussey texture that's kind of strange to me. Like, it's a very thick but not heavy moussey texture. And I've used it 3 times. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. It holds on very, very well. Like, once you can blend it out and get it to a smooth level consistency, I love this. I'm fine with this. This sounds wonderful to me. It does have vitamin C, vitamin E, and it's supposed to have its little skincare benefits. It's supposed to reduce the appearance of wrinkles, improve tone, and deliver firming moisture. I can say that I don't feel that it dries out or even breaks up through my skin's natural oils. I feel like it does a damn good job of just holding on during the day. Of course, that's helped by setting sprays and, you know, a light powder, but so far so good. Not mad about it. Very happy that I have it. I'm gonna keep using it. If anyone is more curious about this, I know it's been out for well over a year. I want to say this came out in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. But if anyone is curious, you can feel free to let me know if you want an update either here or on Instagram. So this is the Milani Afterglow Strobelight that I can never get open. I don't know if it's going to be noticeable, but I feel like this specific highlighter accentuates texture that I didn't realize was there far more efficiently than any other highlighter I have ever owned. It's a very, very pretty color. I'll go ahead and I will swatch it on the back of my hand. You could get away with wearing this. The problem is if you have any texture, especially in your cheekbone areas, it's just, you're gonna see it. Maybe not from far away, but you will definitely see it if you're, you know, standing in normal talking distance away from someone. So I probably would say this is a bad deal if you have textured skin or older skin or wrinkles or fine lines. I don't see this working too well. It's a little difficult for me to stomach. I don't hate it. It, you know, could potentially be a really nice eyeshadow or inner corner highlight or brow bone highlight, but just as, you know, a cheek highlight, it's a little much. Okay, next up I have the Ambient Lighting Blush. This is in Mood Exposure. Again, not new by any stretch of the imagination, but definitely new to me. I did get this at the beginning of the year, so it's been about 4 months, and I don't get nearly enough use out of it, but as you can see, it is a very pretty, almost subtle mauve-y pink, and I like that. I like it a lot. So I really need to get more use out of this. I have not concluded my panning video series. I need to get on that. I'll add it to the list. But when I do, I'm thinking that the Moon Exposure blush is probably going to be something to replace the other ambient lighting powder, the translucent one. Okay, and then I have Essence Make Me Brow. So I don't really know what possessed me to do this. This is Brownie Brows. I needed another brow gel. I knew I did, and I was just trying to find something that was well rated but not too expensive, because you're just applying a dark gel to your eyebrows. Like, it's not rocket science. If you do it light enough, you can get the look you're looking for. So I tried this, and I don't hate it. I mean, if you have a lot that you need to fill in, definitely not a good plan. But for days where I just want a little more definition, this will get me there in a minute or less. So, something that I'm enjoying. Definitely good for the low effort days when I don't really feel like getting up or going into the out. So most of the days. But yeah, Essence Make Me Brow, wonderful product. Very much enjoy it. Next up, and I forgot the box that it came in. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, one of the Nude Pop like lip samplers. This is the Molten Metal lip gloss in rose gold. I'm wearing it as we speak. I can't even words. The applicator on these is just phenomenal. It is. It comes, I'm trying to wipe off the product so it's easier to see, but it comes to this very nice curved point that it just makes lining your lips as opposed to just filling them in so simple, so simple. And I love this shade. I think it's gorgeous. Obviously these are going to do a little better if you have them over, you know, a lip liner or another lip product, because when it comes to the glosses, I wouldn't call them sheer, but you can definitely tell that there's color underneath them. So, you know, if you have very pale lips or you don't have very pigmented lips, or the pigmentation on your lips is not even, it would probably behoove you to use a lip liner underneath. But otherwise, I have no complaints about like the Nude Pop samplers that, especially these Molten Metal lip glosses. They're wonderful. Okay, and then we have the last but not least, but kind of my favorite because I love eyeshadow. This is the Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade palette. This is actually the original version. So not the one where they repressed things correctly and they went ahead and, you know, gave everyone who had bought the original formula a replacement. This is the original formula. So take that for what you will. While none of these swatch very well, like I will say that the swatches, finger swatches and brush swatches are so lackluster, I think that they perform really well in the eyes. Even shades like Pink Lemonade, which I know was, I'll hold it up again, I'll do this so you can see it. Even shades like Pink Lemonade that I know was a concern when it came to this specific formulation, the first launch. Everyone said it did just nothing, but if you go in with a wet brush and you really pack the color on, I mean, it's a little more work. I'm wearing peach and chai tea on my eyes today. I will throw up a picture because right now I'm wearing the gloss and the foundation and just a whole bunch of stuff. But I will throw up a picture of, you know, me today, my eye look, so that you can see how specifically the peach and the chai tea work together. I think that they're very pretty. I think this is it's such a versatile palette. You could make your colorful looks. I mean, they're all going to be kind of muted, but you can make your colorful looks, but you can also just throw together something that works for the office. So it's not what I was expecting, but I'm not mad that I have it. I figured out how to make it work, and I've been wearing it a lot recently. I love it. The mattes are so blendable. The only issue is you really need to wet your brush if you're going in with the shimmers. So that was it. That was my rapid fire go through a whole bunch of stuff. Not new, new to me. I hope that it was helpful in some way, or at least amusing, because I have been really unmotivated to create content and edit and all of that stuff. So I'm trying guys. If you want, I'll put in more Bob. People seem to like Bob. But until then, I hope that you are having a wonderful day or night, depending on when you are watching this. I hope that you found this interesting. If you did, I would appreciate it so much if you would subscribe to my channel. Or don't, I'm not the boss of you, but it would make me happy if you do. And if you do choose to stick around, I will see you in the next video. Peace.